get your surgery, live your life, get your body enhancement, whatever you need to do for yourself. It's not about pleasing nobody. Hey y'all, so I forgot to pick y'all up when I was in the car going to the gym. So I went to the gym today. It was 100% successful. I love it. But what I wanted to tell y'all was I wanted to get some things this morning when I was cleaning up and just going over my surgery stuff. It's some things that I want to get. So I already have my friend who's going to be with me the entire time after surgery. And then when I get back home, I have some people that's going to help me. You know, I'm not going to do much, to be honest, but, you know, to wash clothes and help me clean up a little bit, maybe cook some meals and stuff like that. Because when I get back, I'll be a little under 2 weeks post-op. So I want to get a lifted recliner. But a lifted recliner is basically, of course, a recliner chair that goes back, and also it has a feature where it lifts you out the chair. So you don't have to worry about working your abdominal muscles, being that I am getting a abdominal repair as well. I don't want to do too much working my muscles. So I am going to look into getting an lifted recliner. I have an ottoman in the middle of my living room, and I think I'm going to bring that in my room or push it into my sunroom, and then put the recliner in the middle of my living room where I can still see the TV. And I also wanted to get a toilet seat raiser, because I just feel like toilet seats are not all that high unless you get it customized. And I'm tall. I'm 5'10.5". I round to 5'11", and I feel like I have a urinal. I have a urinal where I'm going to use that to pee until I can really sit up, you know, sit down and stand up. But I feel like, it's too much work when it comes to using the toilet seat. So I'm going to get a toilet seat raiser for my house. I don't know what I'm going to do for the Miami stay. I want to see if I can rent something, or whether the hospital maybe will let me bring something home. I don't know, but I just know for a fact those toilets are going to be low, and I ain't got time to be having a hard time getting off the toilet. So I'm going to get the toilet seat raiser. I'm going to get the lifted recliner. I also have to get some soft tank tops to go under my faja when I get it, and under my abdominal binder, which my surgeon, I don't think I could wear faja until like 2 weeks post-op, or at least until I'm clear. So I know like the first week I cannot wear faja. I will be in just abdominal binder. I'm okay with that. And as far as lymphatic massages, I don't want to get that until like 1 or 2 weeks post-op. I have my reasoning, and if y'all want me to, I can put that in a separate video. Y'all know I am a post-surgical trauma nurse. I have 8.5 years of nursing experience, all doing bedside. I have 3 years of NICU experience, 5 years of post-surgical trauma experience, with like some other stuff thrown in between. But for the most part, I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to surgeries. So for my personal self, it's certain things that I just don't want to do until I want to do it. Safety, to me, always come first, and of course taking care of your investment, because it's damn sure not cheap. But anyway, I just want to pick y'all up, let y'all know what I'm gonna get. And I want to say that's the last thing that's on my list, like the big thing to get. Other than that, I made my list. Oh, where does it go? I made my list of like some stuff that I'm gonna get while I'm in Miami. So like when I pick my friend up, my friend that's coming to help me post-operatively, when I pick her up from the airport, I have to get a rental car too. So being that my surgery is July the 7th, my pre-op is July the 3rd. Of course, July 4th is a holiday. So I'm flying into Miami July the 2nd, and then July the 3rd is my pre-op, and then the 4th, the 5th is the 3rd, 4th, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th is free time, and then the 6th, it's a wrap. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm sending Citizen M Hotel. If I haven't already told y'all this, I'm gonna tell y'all now, but if not, fast forward. If I have told y'all this, fast forward. So July 2nd to the 5th, or the 6th that morning, I'm staying at Citizen M Hotel that's in Brooklyn area. And then July the 6th until the 16th when I leave Miami, I'm staying at Staybridge extended stay or something like that. It's near the airport. And I chose that hotel because it's a 2-bedroom suite. So being that we're going to be there for like a week and some change, I wanted both of us to have like our privacy, you know, so she can still have her privacy, I can have my privacy in every room. And also my 2 main things I was looking at were 3, was 2 bedrooms, a full kitchen, or as long as the kitchen had like a refrigerator and a stove, a microwave, I was good, and a walk-in shower. So a lot of the Airbnbs were good, but y'all, they were like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. And I just couldn't do it. Like, I want to pay for comfort, I want to pay for convenience, and that would have been fine. But it's like, that was just a lot of money. I mean, like, the cheapest Airbnb I seen that was decent was like $7,000. And I even looked at some Airbnbs where other girls that had tummy tucks in Miami stayed, and they were expensive. And then some of them, hotels had like not no bedrooms and stuff like that. So where I picked, I'm satisfied with. If y'all know anything about me, I do the most when it comes to booking and traveling. Like, all my friends leave me up to do the planning, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, so I'm staying at 2 different hotels. First hotel just for leisure, relaxing, you know, until I have my surgery. And then I'm staying at another hotel when I have my surgery. And after that, like I said, when I pick my friend up, we're gonna go to the store. Other than that, y'all, that's it. I'm super excited. I have 3 more weeks to surgery day. Y'all, it came so fast. I remember when I booked this surgery, y'all, like, and I was back and forth. And I remember the lady, her name is Jennifer. She called me and she talked, because I had messaged him on Instagram, and I was like, hey, I'm interested in booking. I'm ready to book, which I had talked to them prior, but I was like, I'm ready to book. And of course, everybody's results are different. It varies. So I was back and forth between his results, like type stuff. But then I realized that he does a lot of higher BMI patients, and that's what I need to go with. And his work looked good on most of the patients. Like I said, everybody's outcome is different. Everybody's body tolerance stuff is different. Everybody's body shape is different. But I did like the consistency, and I did like the communication as well. And the fact that I actually spoke to the surgeon several times is what really sold me. Other than that, yeah, when she called me, she was like, book it. Like, it was like that was my homegirl was like, girl, you deserve it. She was telling me, you deserve it. You lost 100 pounds. Do something for yourself. Right in the day, y'all, I put my deposit down and I picked my date, and that was it. She was okay. I think it was in January. It was like the end of January, beginning of February. And mind you, I was about to start my travel contract, or I was starting my travel contract at my job. And I just knew, like, I've been wanting this for so long, like, I'm ready. Like, I let fear hold me back. I just let doubt hold me back. And I let myself hold me back. And this is something I had been wanting before I had a child. And my child about to be 12 years old. But this is something I definitely wanted after I lost my 120 pounds. 100 pounds thus far. But this is something I have been wanting since I lost a lot of weight. So I'm so happy that I decided to go through this. It is a lot to me planning for this surgery, because it's not like nothing minor. Like, they're literally putting me on the operating table, and this surgery about to be hours long. They're really about to repair my abdominal wall, lipo, cut some skin off, cut some fat off, get my breast done. So I'm super duper excited. I'm ready for this to be done and over with, and I'm ready to recover. But other than that, I'm pretty much ready to go. It's just minor but big stuff I gotta get. So the stuff I gotta get basically at this point is for post-op care, and that's it. I still gotta find me a therapist that could do my lymphatic massages post-op, but I'm not too worried about that because I got a lot of time until I do my post-op massages. And I'm getting my faja for my tributo. So I don't know if y'all heard about them, but I found them on Instagram, and they're highly recommended by a lot of people, when I went to my post-op class in Atlanta, Wendy, who was the instructor, she recommended my Tributo. The two models that were there, they had my Tributo fajas, and it looked amazing. And I like the fact that Tributo, they are customized. So basically, y'all know I got these thunder thighs, I got these hips and this ass. So with the tummy tuck I'm about to get in this breast lift, my waist is about to be smaller than what it is, and my hips, ass, and thighs about to be colossal. And most fajas do not fit my thighs. So I like the fact that the fajas want to fit my thighs. So I have to wait post-op to take my measurements and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about getting a faja until then. Yeah, other than that, I think I'm gonna pick y'all back up when I start actually packing, putting stuff in a suitcase. And then the night before it's time for me to fly to Miami, and then I might do like a little mini vlog in Miami, and then another vlog will start the night before surgery, so I can show y'all my setup. I can show y'all how I clean everything, how I get everything set up. I can show you my stomach, maybe I'll show you my stomach. But other than that, y'all, I'm beyond excited. And whoever you are out there, whatever surgery you want, don't let nobody tell you nothing. I am a pro surgery. Don't let nobody tell you nothing at all. Get your surgery, live your life, get your body enhancement, whatever you need to do for yourself. It's not about pleasing nobody. None of that. If you want to get lasered, if you want to get Botox, if you want to get breasts, whatever you want to do in your life, do it. Make sure you save the money to do it. Make sure you plan accordingly and get that goddamn surgery done, okay? Live your life. Live your authentic self, okay? Life is short to not live how you want to live. I done talk y'all head off. I will see y'all whenever I start packing for Miami, y'all. Until then, bye.